Shit, move this TV out the way. Not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. None of that cue the music. None of that. I'm gonna be the one cueing the music.
Welcome to a really compelling matchup. It almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back
Ain't gonna happen, man.
all season long.
Ain't gonna happen. Hey, you out here in North Carolina, so you out here with me.
As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Oh, we got a neutral stadium? Okay, all right. Better thank God. Oh, my God, you got to be kidding me.
Out of bounds, a less than ideal beginning to this game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept.
Don't worry about it. We ready, though.
Now here comes the bunch formation. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the hand. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back's got it again.
Sit down. You ain't getting that first.
Sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this could be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Breaking free at the 35.
Oh, gotta be kidding me, man.
They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Sorry, we're going to clean that up. We're going to clean that up.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side.
There we go.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. He's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Look at that, tip toe. Come on.
That's a big gainer there. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Oh. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. So they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone.
There we go.
Down to 17.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a touchdown.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Play fake, looking to throw.
Oh.
Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Got some time, now lets it go.
Oh, you got a touchdown!
They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal.
Oh my gosh, and I smoked this. Bro, I can't kick field goals to save my life on none of these games anymore.
Still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here comes a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot.
There we go.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Who keep that?
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
It's a short completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense hungry to convert here on third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Come on. We got to score a touchdown this drive.
Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Throws it to the right.
Oh, what?
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Handoff from the shotgun.
There we go.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side.
No. Come on. Thank you. Overthrew.
They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First and goal here for the offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Yeah!
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Yeah!
Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Oh, my gosh. If I smoke this. Yo, I'm about to say, Jesus, man.
And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter.
Shoot, man, I'm going to start recruiting kickers, shoot.
Just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this. Here's the throw deep downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear.
Let's get it.
Solid return after the interception.
Well, this guy obviously did.
Come on, we ain't going for none of that.
Ready for this game. It's a favorable.
We ain't going for none of that. I told
He's
you.
already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays.
Offense makes his way on the field, ready to start the drive. 2nd and 10 here. 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 2nd and
That's the best tight end in the nation.
Made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to
Oh my gosh, I did not see you right there.
Pass is intercepted.
I did not see you right there, Lord Jesus.
Takeaway for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback.
I did not see you right there. Oh my
This is the
God.
exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking to throw it on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Running back grabs it on the screen.
Oh my God.
Free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Sideline
what?
out of bounds before the first down mark.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Aggies are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quick throw, the catch is made. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground?
Oh, that is sweet.
Now sets up first and goal from the 9.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, this got me a pick. You got picked. That's all.
Too much on that throw.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Oh.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And now the handoff.
That's what I'm talking about.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The Aggies will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down.
Do that right out of bounds.
Has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
I was going to get that first.
Scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, what?
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
That was not what I wanted
Man,
to do.
on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line.
I don't know. Part of me wanted to do it, but another part was like, nah, we don't get it. You right there at the end zone.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size.
I got the best tight end in the nation.
First and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The tight end has got it. Brought down, but the completion moves low inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
Oh!
Makes the grab. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. And the Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
Man, we need to stop right here.
Trying for a 4th down completion.
Oh, my God.
Gets in for the score. Touchdown.
We get ball back.
Easy call here to go for this instead of taking the field goal, but it works out. Great touchdown. They now lead by 6. An extra point away, and they go up by 7 here at the half.
BAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. They'll run the option.
Oh, I should have just had him kept running.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Oh, my God.
There, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Running play called on 3rd and short. brought down, but is past the line to gain. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Oh my God, I knew I missed my receiver.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Down the field.
Here's the second. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he caught that! That's what I told you, the best tight end in the nation. Look at that. Took that from him.
It seems like they've been searching
give me that.
to go their way, and here it is. Tip ball up in the air. They
So that's a little boy out there.
See if this can build some momentum for them.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
He said, you don't know what to do with that.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right.
Oh, gosh.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. We bring him down after a short gain there. Looking to chuck it again.
Oh, come on.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the runner to the ground. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble.
Oh, yes, come on,
guys! And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space. They just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play.
There we go, boy. That should have been 30 inches.
Checks it down to the flat and picks up some positive yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. We'll hand it off.
There we go. Crunch that man.
Middle, but stuck. No gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive ride. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly.
Thank God.
So much air into that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offense.
Oh, we got lucky right there. We got lucky.
The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's strong. They make the tackle.
Thought they would have had him.
In the red zone. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go.
Whoa, slow down!
They cap the drive with 6 points.
That Man, I saw that,
touchdown
man.
catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Good momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Don't worry. Look, we still got confidence. Look, we can still come back from this.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Game ain't over yet.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield.
Oh my God, the flag! Come on!
Deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
Come on!
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back.
Oh!
And the receivers got it. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Come on!
And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets made on the out route. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
It's a shotgun run.
Oh, if I just kept going towards the outside, I would be tough.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. He's got it.
Woo!
He will score. Touchdown, UNC. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the Tight ends are
You
usually
gotta play
much more
defense,
involved
man.
down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is
Oh,
so
that's the best
condensed.
tight end in the nation
Now
right
try
there.
here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oh my God!
That
Kicker!
mistake sets the offense up at the 40.
Well, I'm finna recruit a kicker, man. Jesus!
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running.
Oh my gosh, my team. Oh my God!
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Third down, out of the shotgun.
Oh! I told you!
On the left side. He's tackled.
The best tight end in the nation!
For the first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing back
Who's offside zone?
these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. That one falls.
Oh, you lucky he ain't catch that.
Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes.
Look at that.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
I told you.
Look at this, Chris.
Best tight end in the nation.
They're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble.
Oh.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. Gets rid of it on the move. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to
smoke
deliver
that
on this
man.
to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
Working clock with the ground game. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense
Jesus.
on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's strong. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down at the 32.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. It's almost an extension of their passing game.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Get it off, man. You're trying to be batting the ball, man.
Touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Short pass finds the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
And then they just slow up, man. Like, oh.
Fourth down. A running play called on fourth down.
Oh, that is weak.
He does have first down yardage. The Aggies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. But a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
All right, man, you picked the ball. Oh.
Him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. He lets it go.
That's a pick. Thank you. Thank you.
Crushing mistake.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Pass complete on the crosser. take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Yeah.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. They pressure it and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Play fake, looking to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
No, we can't let you score again. That's one thing we can't do. We can't let you score again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Aggies.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
Looking to make a big play downfield.
Thank you.
Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the Tar Heels come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching
there we go.
To the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Yeah, good game, dog.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. On the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he converts the 2-point try, now a 13-point game.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is